What up, big kids? It's another top 10 countdown of 2011. And this time we're doing the top 10 movies of 2011. Once again, this is just my own opinion. If you don't like it, it's okay. Don't worry. No hate, no all love. Number 10, Transformers Dark of the Moon. Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf's final, hopefully, Transformer film went out with a bang. And they definitely killed them all. Including Starscream, who, man, why did he die like that? By Sam, really? Anyway, it was amazing action, tons of space explosions, one of the best 3D, definitely one of my favorite of the Transformers trilogy. Number 9, The Rise of the Planet of the Apes. After Tim Burton's lackluster remake, I didn't have much faith in this movie, but this movie really surprised me with a really amazing, touching story and great acting. I hope Andy Serkis, who did the motion capture for Caesar, gets nominated for an Oscar because he really did an amazing job. This really had some great action, awesome CGI, and just overall great story. Definitely a surprise hit for me, and I recommend. Number 8, Paul. When you have Simon Pegg and Nick Frost in there, you know you have comedy gold. And add Seth Rogen as Paul, the lovable alien from another planet. This movie is just hilarious. Definitely nerds would love this movie because of all the references to Comic-Con and so many things. Just one of the most funniest movies I've ever seen in a long time. Number 7, Kung Fu Panda 2. Usually I love the Pixar movie better than the DreamWorks movie, but this year Kung Fu Panda 2 kicked Cars 2's ass, like Kung Fu fighting style, because man, this movie was just absolutely amazing. Not only was it an amazing 3D film, had tons of action, it was hilarious, it was even more touching than the first movie. This to me felt like the Pixar movie, whereas Cars 2 felt like a DreamWorks movie. Number 6, The Muppets. Yay! The Muppets are back! And oh my god, was it great to have them back. I grew up with the Muppets and all the great Muppet movies, and they have the Muppets back, especially this movie being co-written by Jason Segel, who I love in How I Met Your Mother. And this movie was just hilarious. It was touching. Don't tell me you didn't like get teary-eyed when Rainbow Connection went on. This movie was just everything you love about the Muppets. I hope we get more Muppet sequels from this because I just loved it. Number 5, Thor. Besides giving me tons of reasons to make Hammer Time jokes, Thor was a movie that definitely surprised me. I knew that Thor was going to be cool, but this was a movie that was touching, tons of action, just another great Marvel Studios movie, definitely in the realms with Iron Man and Captain America and Incredible Hulk. I can't wait to see Thor return in the Avengers, and wow, Loki, one of the best movie villains of all time. Number 4, X-Men First Class. Now I know a lot of people are hesitant to have Fox continue the series after X-Men The Last Stand and Wolverine Origins, but this movie gave me faith in the X-Men franchise again. Not only was it Matthew Vaughn, who directed Kick-Ass, did an amazing job directing this film. Actors like Michael Fassbender and Jennifer Lawrence were just amazing performances. It had the most amazing action scenes in the X-Men movie yet. And it was just overall everything I wanted in an X-Men movie, and I can't wait for them to continue it. Number 3, Green Lantern. In Brightest Day and Blackest Night, this movie was tight. And anyone that hated on this movie, why? This movie was amazing. Not only did it have amazing special effects, and especially hard to pull off for a character like Green Lantern, but it had a great story. It was really close to the comics, even though it had some minor changes. But I loved the performances. I loved everything about this film. I don't see why it had so much hate. Number 2, Batman Year One. DC has done an amazing job with all their animated films, and Bruce Timm and company have just done another great A job of bringing a great comic book, one of my favorite comic books, with Batman Year One to life. Great animation, one of my favorite, not only Batman, but Jim Gordon stories, and especially having that Catwoman short in the beginning. Holy crap, wow. But I gotta say, you definitely should check this out on Blu-ray and DVD. And number 1, Captain America. Not only did Chris Evans blow me away with his performance of Captain America, not giving me a hint of thinking he was Johnny Storm in the red, white, and blue attire, but it was just overall a story where I went out and I said, damn, that is a hero. I want to be Captain America. Whereas other superhero movies just dazzle me with action, special effects. It's hard to watch a movie that just says, I want to be him, and Captain America did it. It definitely blew me away with story, action, and everything. Well, big kids, there was tons of great movies that came out, ones that I didn't even get to talk about, like Harry Potter, and so many other great ones that I love. But what were your top movies of 2011? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more top 10 countdown videos of 2011. And also check out bkbn.net for all your geek news, reviews, and more. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your Noonan in a big way.